Hi guys. Today is the 11th of Jan 19, and I I wasn't going to speak about the Proverbs thing today, but um I it's actually really interesting. Just a quick thing about it, because what Proverbs 11, the thing that really stuck out to me today is the word righteous or righteousness, because it's like 13 times in this proverb. And I'm like, that's a lot of times. And then I started thinking, what does that actually mean? Because it's kind of like an old fashioned word, isn't it? Righteous or righteousness is like not really a word that we use today so much. Um, so I looked it up, and it means, the dictionary says, anyways, morally right or justifiable. That's what it means. Um, so when you look into, further, like in more detail, what that means, it actually means, having integrity, virtue, decency, honor, being noble, pure, good, blameless, right? So it's speaking all the way through this proverb about, those who are righteous. Um, but through knowledge, the righteous are rescued. When the righteous thrive, a city rejoice. But the one who sows righteousness, a true reward. Genuine righteousness leads to life, that sort of thing, right? So and then you read what it actually means, and you're like, oh my goodness, like, is that me? Can I be that person? I'm not sure I'm pure and good and blameless. Um, but what you then, if you then, you know, look further into it, actually, God is righteous, so He's all these things, and Jesus, the Son, who was fully God and fully human, He was the righteous one, so He was perfect. He walked in our shoes. He faced all the same temptations and everything that we did, but he was he remained perfect and pure and blameless and whatever. So he was the righteous one, and I guess that's what we're, aiming to be. But the fact is that we're actually already righteous. Like, choose if you choose to go to seek God and to um, sort of follow in His path, if you accept Jesus, you are then made righteous. Like, we're already made righteous. It's actually amazing. Um, Now, that's not like that doesn't mean that we are perfect, or, but as I said yesterday, we're on a journey to that place. We're never going to reach perfection in this world. Um, Hopefully, I'm a better version of myself than I was, in years gone by. And I know that God has done stuff, and that's what He does if you know, put Him in your life and seek Him. So we're all on a journey, and no, I'm certainly not blameless or pure. Um, but I hope I have more integrity than I did. I hope that I'm more decent and more honourable, you know, slightly more pure. um, I'm just, a better version of myself. So that's our aim, with God's help, is just to be continue on that journey, being better versions of ourselves. But we're already made righteous through Jesus. So that's the amazing part, is that, we are, because of what Jesus did, we are blameless. God sees us through Jesus, so He actually sees us as righteous, which is amazing. And I reckon that um, should just give us like a grateful heart, and want us to love Him more, and to live our lives with Him more, rather than do more, be more religious. That's not what it's about. So anyway, I just thought it was really interesting, the whole righteous thing, and everyone has the chance to accept that, to be that. And as I said yesterday, it's a choice, isn't it? And what I was actually going to speak about today was like Bible journaling, which is a fairly new concept to me because I never used to write on my Bible when I was younger. I would maybe highlight some things, but now this is what I do with my Bible. This this is the sort of thing that I do. And I mean, this is not proper Bible journaling. If you look on Pinterest, Bible journaling, there is like amazing people do amazing things to their Bible. Um, like do beautiful pictures and colors and paint things and everything. But I did attempt to do that a while back when I was doing the Psalms, but I very soon realised that mm, I wasn't quite doing it up to the standard of of what I actually wanted it to be. So this here, this is Psalm 55, and I started trying to do this journaling here, which is where you have stickers and things like that. But I wasn't really happy with how it was looking, so I've gone back to basics, and I'm just highlighting things, and I might do some letters, some words in bold or whatever. But it was just to say that it's a great thing to do because it's such a practical book, and there's so much in it that if you just have like a blank page, it's hard to remember maybe what you've taken from it. But you can just write what you feel God's saying to you, or you can write a verse out, pick out some words. Like with that Proverbs today, I just basically highlighted. Um, I highlighted. Oh, somebody coming to my door. Every time that it said righteous, because that was what came to me today. So yeah, that's all I want to say today. Really, just go for it. Get stuck into your Bibles and see what God says. See you guys.